I was, I think, around 3 months into my Erasmus, and I was ready to take on my biggest personal challenge, to rip down this wall of values and beliefs about the world around me. And some might call this wall prejudice. I was afraid to get into an emotional chaos when I ripped this wall apart. But it turned out to be clearly the opposite. It was a joyful process. And when I think about it now, I always remember a friend of mine whom I got to know during the language course at the beginning. And for some reason he had a problem with the Spanish people, even though he said that he has never been to Spain. I watched him, how he always tried to avoid them and try to spend time with others. And now, 3 months later, he was in love with a beautiful Spanish girl, and she showed him everything about the Spanish culture. And I was amazed when he told me that he could not understand why or how he could close his eyes for so long about the beauty of Spain. And he opened his eyes and his wall already fell down. Then I looked around me and saw my friends who were with me on the same journey. And you could see these little unspoken changes inside of them. One stopped apologizing for her bad English, and the other one was not afraid anymore to talk to girls. I think everybody has his or her own personal wall in their head, and the process of destroying these walls is commonly called opening your mind. For me, I had an idea of how to behave in order to be happy. And I let go of this thought already at the dinner during the road trip. And I found another wall, that I would have to try to be happy. Come on, why do I have to try? Don't try, be. And the next wall fell.
I have no idea, I've never seen it before, but this is what it looks like.
It was a joyful process, as I said, and the more I ripped down these walls of prejudice, the better I felt. I saw my walls around me, but I felt like a child that now knows, because of my Erasmus, that they will not stop you, because all walls will fall until the end. The walls started tumbling, and my mind started to open, and I was on my way towards the world as I thought it should be. And I knew that this time, it's going down.
Been drifting so far away from home. November came back and now it's gone. You know where I belong, my darling. It's going down.
stepped out of the rain into Maria's wedding day. And I sat there with her friends and with her family, and I was happy. I wasn't someone they'd invite, and I didn't know the groom or know the bride. But when I stood next to her brother for the photograph, he was laughing. Take another picture with your click, 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 click camera. Take another picture with your click, 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 click camera. Sure, I got pictures of my own, of all the people and the places that I've known. Here's one I'm carrying in your suitcase outside of Alphabet City. But in someone else's life, where Maria is a wife, I'm on the mantle in the corner of a photograph, smiling pretty. Take another picture with your click, 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 click camera. Take another picture with your click, 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 click camera. Are you tired of where you've gone, and you think you might belong in a moment when you step out of the rain? Cause you carry walk and you don't stop, and you've ended up in someone else's frame, and the memory now is never quite the same, you know.
An open mind is one of the essential elements of happiness. And with every prejudice, you build an invisible wall around you. The force behind the breakdown of these walls, my walls, my prejudice, was my Erasmus spirit. It does not essentially matter in which country you go in Erasmus. If you go to Iceland, Spain, Estonia or Greece, what matters is the Erasmus spirit. You cannot change your mind by a decision. That is not possible. But you can get yourself into a situation that will change your mind. And opening your mind changes your life entirely.